Not only am I serving Fetch and the Black employees at Fetch, but I'm also being able to meet vendors and other, Black people I would never meet. It feels rewarding.
We're at the Railroad Park here in Birmingham, Alabama, celebrating Juneteenth as part of a corporate event.
My favorite part is actually hanging out with everybody and seeing all the different types of Black and brown people that we have out here. When we all come together, so many different walks of life, so many different experiences, it's just so interesting and you get to see everything.
Black at Fetch serves the collective Black employees. In theory, the mission is really to have a safe space for people to be able to come, not only work together, but do events like these and celebrate other people.
Yesterday we had tours, we were getting educated.
The walk-in tour was to give a historical context of Birmingham.
So much history has taken place here in Birmingham Civil Rights District, and I think it's important to understand different moments in history, the significance in it, but I also think it's important to put your feet there in order to say, okay, I'm also now a part of that living history. The space that's very meaningful to me is the Shuttlesworth statue that's at the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute. Shuttlesworth was the only civil rights leader that had people already bought in. I think the work that he did is what shifted everything that changed in our nation around segregation.
Last night's tech panel was the first of its kind. Everybody just were really authentic, so I really appreciated that. They were talking about, as a Black person, your experience in the tech industry, and then also they even talked about mentorship. I could tell that the crowd was engaged.
How important is representation of all of us in the tech industry?
Me growing up, I wanted to be like Allen Iverson and play basketball and football. Tech was nowhere in my mind. The representation to me is like we have to put ourselves more out there to let the younger generation know there are more ways to be successful.
It's really important for us to know our history, to understand the points in time where we did not live up to the standard that we hold ourselves to today, but also to remember how far we've come and how far we still need to go.
To know that there's a company out there who's willing to take the time to show like, hey, you're important and your history is important and we actually want everybody to know that too, that's definitely meaningful.
I'm thankful that everyone showed up. This is one of the best events in a long time.
A lot of times we see the challenges in our community and we think, oh my God, it's so big, I can't do it all. But Birmingham's message is one person can make a difference in the way that you need to. And that difference may be made in your family, that difference may be made in your community, and it may trickle up to your city, your state, our nation, the world. I encourage everybody to find your piece of the puzzle and do that.